Hello my dear children, last class we discussed about actual parameter and format parameter, class call by value, call by reference, then pure and impure method. Hope you have studied the theory part. What I teach you. If you finding any difficulty in the theory part, you can call me or text me. So today we discuss our very important topic, that was function overloading. Function overloading is very important. Now let's see. Function overloading. Function overloading is defined as the process of defining function or method with the same function, same but different numbers and types of parameters. So that we call as an function overloading. Same function but different types of parameters. Now, how will you define overload a function? This is the way of defining an overload function. Int area, then you have to write int A, int B. Double area, double A, double B. Double area, int A, double B. Int area, int A, int B, int C. So that different types of parameter we are using, but the function name are same. Now, here one example is there. Class name A, B, C. What you have to do? Addition of two numbers. So, int sum. Int A, int B. Open the curly bracket. Return A plus B. So, these two numbers are adding. Then, put the semicolon and close the curly bracket. So, one function is over. Again, we are taking one function, int sum. Int A, int B, int C. Open the curly bracket. Return A plus B plus C, semicolon, put the curly bracket. So, this function what you do? You do addition of three variables, A plus B plus C. Another function we are taking, int sum. Int A, int B, int C, int D. Then open the curly bracket, return A plus B plus C plus D, close and put the semicolon, close the curly bracket. Now, we have seen that how many function you are using? 1, 2, 3 function you are using, but the function name are same. And you have taken different types of, but that the parameter are same here. But the variable A and B, A and B, A and B. See why we have taken? Because easy to do this. Now we come to this here. Need to overload a function. It is reliable to use many functions with the same name, because it is very easy to use many functions, so that it is very easy to use many functions with the same name. For similar operations, that means it is very easy to use many functions with the same name for similar operations. Since if different functions name are used for similar operations, so then user may have a lot of interactions. Means if we are using different function name, if we are using here different function name for similar operations, then user may have a lot of interaction and then require to remember a number of functions name at the time of invocation. So you have understood this? Why we are taking a same function with the same function name? So that is very easy for user to easy for that. Now there is a one program using a overload a function. You have to design a class to overload a function, that was the sum series. Series you have to do as follow here. First one, void sum series int and double x with one integer argument and one double argument we are using. We are using one integer argument and one double argument. What I have to do? To find and display the sum of the series given below. What was the series? Sum equal to x by 1 minus x by 2 plus x by 3. Next series was that void sum series to find and display the sum of the following series. So, sum equal to 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2, 3. Now, come to the program. See the program. Void sum series. What name is given here? Void sum. See the same thing you had to apply here. You can't apply sum or series. You write void sum series, that means same thing you have to apply here. Void sum series. You can't change this function name. Then what you have to do? Int n and double x. So what are the argument? Int n and double x. Open the curly bracket. Then we are doing what? Double sum equal to 0.0. Why you are using 0.0? Because it is a fractional. This was a x by 1 minus x by 2 because it is a fractional. That is why we are taken double data type. Sum is equal to 0.0. Now int sign equal to 1 because here have you seen that sign minus 1 plus 1 because alternative plus and minus is coming, that is why using one integer data type and storing sign equal to 1 for changing the purpose because our sign are changing. No. Now we taken one loop for int I equal to 1, I less than equal to n, I plus plus, then you have to take one loop. Then again open the curly bracket. Now what you have to do? This series was a term. How at n terms you have to find out. Now it do storing terms in which data type? Double. What we write? Double term is equal to sign into x by I. Sign, you know that we have already put the sign is 1. Sign into x by I. So what it will give you? It's sign into to x by y. So it will not affect. So what will do? Now it come to the sum. Sum plus equal to term. So whatever the term is coming that you have added in a sum. You can also write sum equal to sum plus term. So whatever the term you are getting, you have to add with a sum. Now sign into equal to minus 1. The sign value is what? 1. So 1, you will get the minus 1. Now we come to the next term. Next term, what was that? Now in the sign value what? Minus 1. Minus 1 into x by 2. What it will give you? Minus x by 2. I said that x by 2 will come. Then that term is added to the here. And in this way you can do. Now in this way you can do all the terms here. And after that you have to print sum of the first series. Now first series over. Now come to the second series. Void sum series, open the curly bracket. In this there is no argument. In this series there is no argument. So we directly use long sum is equal to 0 because it was a factorial. You have to find here the factorial. 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. So you have to find out the factorial. For that purpose we are using as a which data type? Long. Long sum is equal to 0. Now taken one loop for int I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 20, I plus plus, open the curly bracket. Long f equal to 1. So in f we have stored 1 for long. So long is equal to f equal to 1. Now come to the next loop. Now again we are taking one more loop. Int j equal to 1, j less than equal to I because our term is up to 20 terms. So j less than equal to I, j plus plus. Now we will write f into equal to j. This part is our factorial. Now we get the 1. Now 1 into factorial, what was that? 1. Now again we go to the second. Second factorial we will get because 2 is less than I, correct? Now we come to the factorial here. So 2 factorial, what was that? 1 into 2. Now again now we get the third. 3 is less than I, then we come to the third factorial. So 3, what will get? 1 into 2 into 3. Now we get this factorial. So f into equal to j. You can also write f is equal to f into j. For this part is the factorial part. Now what factorial we are getting, you have to add here. Sum plus equal to f or sum is equal to sum plus f. After that you have to print sum. System.out.println sum of the series. Now we print the sum. Now we have to invoke a function. What will write? Public static void main string args, open the curly bracket. Our function name, what was that? Overload. Overload, you have to bring here overload obj equal to new overload. Then put the open and close bracket, semicolon. Object is equal to object dot sum series. You give the value 5, 1. Then object dot sum series, open and close bracket, put the semicolon. So your output will be, first one will be 1 and first one is equal to 0.783 will be the output, and sum of second series will be 256. This will be the output. So in this way, my dear child, to overload a function. Now after overloading a function, you have to write the variable description. How will write the variable description? Make a table, write the variable description. I told you in the earlier classes. Write the variable name, data type and purpose. So like this, after writing this program, at the end you have to write the variable descriptions and also write the comments. So hope my dear children, you have understood the overloading function. If finding difficulty, you can call me. or text me. Thank you, my dear children.